Hey everyone, I just wanted to talk about some things today. I know I've been missing the action for a couple days, and I just wanted to talk about some things that has been currently going on YouTube in the beef sector. And I wanted to say thank you to the old subscribers, the new subscribers, the unsubscribers, right? The people that disagree with me, the people that offer positive feedback as well as negative feedback, and of course, people that have different opinions other than my opinions. So, I wanted to talk about what has been really going on YouTube currently in this sector. Basically about Sir King against Jason, and Sir King riling people up to go against Jason. Claiming the race card and mentioning things that he has said and all that stuff, right? And while that's all fine, Sir King, his argument, that's great. That's fine, right? He's entitled to his opinion. I don't respect him because he's just a contradictive person in general. Like he's a fraud in my opinion. He's fake. He does this stuff. I know this something about him. Like he will get very riled up when it comes to somebody he's going against, right? So he'll focus all his energy on that person just to get his point across. He'll pick out everything, pick apart, dissect whatever he has to do about the person, but then he will turn a blind eye to the person that he doesn't have a beef with, and they can be doing the same thing as that person that he does have a beef with. That to me is a contradiction. You can do stuff like that, but it's not going to come across to people very well. Now, right now, he's like a pastor leading the sheep and all that. He's leading many people that I believe that are lonely. They want to be entertained. They're up late at night. They might have insomnia. They might be going through something, and they use Sir King's panel and his live as a distraction to what's going on in their real life. But I think that even if you're doing that, you have to question this. You have to question all of this stuff. Jason had a live up a couple days ago, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, I do watch Jason. So if you're going to get offended by that, please feel free to unsubscribe. I'm not doing this. Let me make this clear. I'm not doing what I do, this whole thing with Sir King, for subscribers. While it is a nice thing and you do look forward to, going to 1,000, this is not why I'm doing it. I'm a very transparent and honest person. When I see things happening, I'm going to give my opinion about it, and I'm going to speak about it as objectively as I can. Now, if you don't agree with it, or you feel like oh no, she shouldn't be saying that, oh, that's not objective, that's your opinion, and that's your right to have that opinion. I'm not going to argue with people. I'm not going back and forth. I'm going to say what I feel like needs to be said, and that's it. Now, I feel like he is doing all this just to try to punish Jason, to try to get back at him for whatever reason. I don't know what the reason is, but he is determined to get Jason. Notice how he came, Sir King. When he first came, he was very humble. He was very modest. He didn't really. He claimed that he doesn't like the all this attention, but yeah, he was panel hopping for attention and to try to get himself out there. All this stuff that he was doing was a strategy, but he tried to pretend like he was this quiet, meek, humble person, which no, he's not. Like he stands for respect, and he wants everything to be done in a way that we're standing up for people, that are black people and our rights. Well, Sir King, if you're so such a great person, and I've been saying this from the beginning, why is it that you lie so much on people? Okay, you're lying on people just to make things sound bigger than what they are, better than what they are, and just so that you can get all eyes on you. Okay, you did that. People were fooled by you. They were bamboozled by you. Some people don't even realize it yet. Many people don't. So I just don't understand why he gets so fixated on people, and then when he does it, he tries to strike against that person. That to me is malicious intent. Now, when I was watching Jason's video the other day, it was Jason, and he was talking about Kwani and that whole Sir King thing. Notice how Sir King was so fixated on getting to Kwani. He was dry snitching on her, dropping hints. Oh, call this person and where she lives at, and this is who you could reach out to. He was doing all of that to Kwani, his supposedly right hand man, right hand woman, right? besides Lemon. You were doing all that just a couple months ago because you were upset with her because you said she was a nasty. She says nasty things out her mouth. She's this horrible person, but now it's like you're best friends with her. Doesn't that seem strange to anybody? Like, I believe in forgiving people and moving on. Me personally, if somebody does something against me, you don't have to worry about me no more. That's just how petty I am. But I'm not going to knock the next person if they want to forgive somebody and move on. Just please don't do it so many times that you look like a fool. But nobody is questioning that. He was mentioning Lloyd. I guess Lloyd is her superior, her supervisor, or maybe some type of coworker at her other job or whatever job she was working at that time. And he was dropping his name. Oh, don't make me call Lloyd. Where did you get that from, Sir King? Why were you referencing Lloyd? Because you got that from Jason, who you claim to, oh, I don't like him. Oh, he's a cancer in this sector. But you're using his information to punish or try to scare somebody else. Nobody wants to talk about that. We all just want to focus on and try to say, oh, that was bad what Jason did. He did that to Billie Jean. And I haven't, like I said, I've just came here November 2019. So I didn't really see a lot of stuff that went on before that. I did research certain things, but not every single thing about every single person in this sector. Okay. I did watch for a long time and I was quiet in the bushes for a long time. That's just something I do. I observe many things. But I'm not going to sit up here and try to launch an attack or get on board with him launching an attack against Jason because of what that situation was with Billie Jean and her job. Let's look at the bigger picture here, guys, okay? We can sit here and say, okay, Jason did that. He had malicious intent. We don't even know if she's fired. That never was confirmed. But the phone calls that he made, okay. Let's just say I go out and rob a bank right now because I don't have any money. And I tell my kids, okay, yeah, I did rob that bank. When I get caught, the police come and get me, they arrest me. I tell my children, who I love dearly, I did rob that bank, but it was because I didn't have no money. So the police are wrong. They shouldn't have arrested me. No. Even if I didn't have money, I have to figure out a way to obtain the money, and it has to be within the law, right? Or if I don't, something's going to come back to me, a consequence. At my job that I work at, we are told in our manuals, you cannot take pictures on our premises. You cannot do that and post them on social media. If you do that and we find out, you will be terminated. It's in black and white. So should I take a picture at my place of employment, stick it on social media, somebody who is my enemy reports me and I get upset because they report me? Should I be upset because they reported me, or should I be upset because I did something against my job that I wasn't supposed to do? Let's be real here, guys, and let's call it what it is. I don't like all this dancing around, trying to play the race card, throwing stuff in there. This is where we lack accountability. And this is the stuff, like, I don't want to reference my children, but I'm going to bring them in this. I'm teaching them as they are growing. Stop blaming people for your inactions or for your actions and take accountability for what you do. That's as simple as that. I'm not going to raise these two young men to be grown men. So when something goes on in their lives or they made a choice to do something and then something comes back to them, oh, go blame that person. No, blame yourself and don't do it again. Learn from that mistake and move on. And that is our problem. We lack accountability. So now I'm going to go back to Sir King. He's trying to tie this into racism, right? But what about just circus shows that go on almost every single night or morning, however you want to look at it? What about that? How you have those people on there bashing each other? I keep asking, are you building anything positive, Sir King? You keep trying to act like you're this person with a moral character, and people want to come in my comments and they want to say things about how I'm harassing him or I'm being fixated and obsessed with him. No, you know what I'm fixated and obsessed with? A liar. Somebody who's trying to portray something that they're not. And that is him. The complete opposite. Okay, and that people don't see it, I don't know what's going on. Take off your rose-colored glasses. Look behind the smoke screen. Just like Official D-Spot said, Why is it that you're always trying to lie about something, about a situation, and make it seem like it's something else? He's sitting here talking about, oh, don't curse on my panel because of my bag. You are going to get paid. You're going to get paid by Google AdSense. Y'all need to look this up. And I'm not even that familiar with YouTube and how it works like that. I just do general stuff on there. And I know that he's still gonna get paid. He keeps talking about something, oh, don't worry about my bag and don't worry about my pockets, and this video wasn't monetized. What? You had like 2 videos that wasn't monetized? Stop lying. If you want people to give you cash apps, just say it. Be honest. Be transparent. Be real like you claim you are. Be a man about it. And I was so happy when D-Spot told him the way that he did, because he's a fake person that sits there trying to create these scenarios that's not even that big. Stop doing that. But you don't have to stop, because you have people cheering you on and encouraging this madness. When are people going to sit here and call people out for what they are doing? When? And I don't care who don't like what I'm saying, because I know what I'm saying is true. We can sit here and continue to make things be something huge and call it this and call it that. Sir King has a huge smoke screen in front of him. If you wipe it down, you will see. Why does he need a whole Discord chat to be in addition to your regular chat and your members? Why? Why do you need all that going on? Y'all, nobody's looking at this. Nobody's questioning why. And then if you do ask why, oh, it's just to do that. Like, he has an answer for everything, but the answers are generic. They're very political. What you want to hear. It's something going on behind this. I don't know what the answer is, but it's something is definitely going on. I want y'all to check out that video by Zills before I forget. It's titled Anything Part DEUX. I guess it was Doe. At the 1 hour and 15 second mark. It's a young woman. Her name is Amber on there. She's speaking about this situation and how Sir King is trying to make a big deal about this whole thing. Check it out, because what she has to say is very important, and it is very correct in my opinion. I agree with her 100%. 100%. Why is it okay that you have all these people on your panel acting like circus clowns? He had the girl Amaya up there the other day with the catfish picture, and she's calling official D-Spot the F-bombs and all that. But yet you have people that you are alliance with, right? Right, Sir King? You're friends with some of these people, and she's calling him the F word. You think that's okay? But you allow that because, oh, I don't protect anybody unless it's a special guest on my panel. No, your morals are out of order. You are contradicting what you say you stand for. And then you'll say, oh, it's the only entertainment. Really? So because it's only entertainment, you don't supposed to have no morals because it's only entertainment? Well, the two don't mix, I guess. Once again, you're trying to walk on both sides of the fence at the same time. You got to choose it. Either you're going to be ratchet, out of order, and you are a part of the beef sector, or you're going to take your morals somewhere else. And do that somewhere else, because right now you're a huge contradiction walking. You built your channel to attack certain people, and that's just, it is what it is. Okay, now I'm all riled up and I probably forgot to mention some of the things, but yeah, I've been very busy, guys. I've been back to work and stuff like that, and of course I'm still working with my children for virtual school. So it's just a lot of stuff right now, but I have many thoughts going through my head about this stuff. First of all, I think it's something deeper than him just jumping on the panel talking about he's Avatar Nation, he's this person with green eyes. It's something going on behind this that he doesn't want somebody to find out. Okay? That's it. I just don't know what it is. And he's a weirdo for that. And usually I don't call people out their name, but I'm getting upset because I'm like, why don't people see these tricks that he's doing? He's playing a game here. This is one big game. And now he's doing it to the money. You seem like some type of pastor with a scam going on. Like I said, the Benny Hinn. That Benny Hinn scam. Oh, now, guys, my panel, y'all cursing on my panel, so that's going to mess up my money. And now, y'all better cash at me for this. But why you only ask certain people about that? Why is that? Like, why can certain people get up there and act nuts and degrade people and say dehumanizing words and stuff like that, but then other people can't do that? And so if you're going to stand for something, right, stand for everything, Sir King. How can you pick and choose? Because when you're a person that picks and chooses their like their when you sit there and say, oh no, that's okay for them, the black people, to say this about the other black people, and for you to call somebody the F bomb for the LGBT community. But no, if somebody white does it, they're racist, and no, we're going to black them out. You need to do it to everything, and that's all I'm trying to say. And if until you do that, you're still going to look like a liar to me, and you are a liar because you lied on me. And you lied on several other people, and you continue to do it. Why? I don't know. That conviction, I hope it catches up to you. Because money is not gonna be it can't buy respect. It never will. So you really do need to reflect about that and take that into consideration. I've been reading Malcolm X books to my children, and I did find out that he read the dictionary from A to Z. I did not know that in the movie. It talks about it, but it didn't talk about it that deep. So bye guys. Thanks for the new subscribers, old subscribers, and have a great day.